What's up guys, Dave here, back again with another episode of Tech UnRaveled, and today is Battle of the Pros Part 2. Last week I did Battle of the Pros and we had the Apple AirPod Pros, the Huawei FreeBuds Pros, and the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro. They were a bit lacking. So this week, we're gonna add to the mix, right? We're gonna do the Apple AirPod Pros again, Huawei FreeBuds Pros, and we're gonna add the Razer Hammerhead True Wireless Pros. Same concept as last time. We're gonna do an audio test, a mic test, an active noise cancellation test, and of course, a latency test. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Let's do this. Let's go right now. Up first is going to be the Apple AirPod Pros, but before we get started, I need to remind you of something. I need to remind you that there is an ongoing giveaway happening right now on this channel. We, along with Jabra and one more, are giving away 2 Jabra Elite 85Ts, 2 one more ANC True Wireless earphones, and 2 Realme Bud Air Pros. No matter what, if the channel happens to hit 10,000 subscribers before the end of the contest, which is March 2nd, I'm gonna also give away a OnePlus Nord, and by some crazy miracle, and we hit 25,000 subscribers, again by March 2nd, I will give a MacBook Air to one of you guys, to one of you lucky subscribers. Now, if you don't know, let me introduce you to Ted. Ted is a binaural microphone. There's a mic in each one of these ears. What that's going to allow is for you to listen while I'm listening at the same time. I'll go ahead and put these earbuds into Ted's ears. So right now, what you want to do is pause, go grab your earphones, go sit in a quiet room. Let's do it. Let's go right now. So, I'm confused. I can tell you, still, the Huawei FreeBuds Pros, they're the loudest, the clearest, and the crispest. These FreeBuds rock my ears all night long. I love them, they're the best. There's nothing better to date right meow. But, I don't know if there's a clear winner between the Apple AirPod Pros or the Razers. I can't hear it, I can't tell. Maybe the Apples are a bit louder and maybe the Razers are a little more punchy bass-wise. Let me know down in the comments which ones you guys like. All right guys, so now it is mic test time. Let's go ahead and get that started. Up first is going to be the Apple AirPod Pros. All right guys, this is the sound of my voice with the Apple AirPod Pros. Let's go ahead and introduce some ambient noise into the background. Again, this is the sound of my voice with the Apple AirPod Pros and ambient noise running in the background. And I'm gonna let you know the audio is of like a restaurant or a bar, and it's playing at about 85 decibels. All right, let's pop in the Huawei's. Alright guys, this is the sound of my voice with the Huawei FreeBuds Pros. Let's go ahead and introduce the ambient noise into the background. Again, this is the sound of my voice with the Huawei FreeBuds Pros with ambient noise running in the background. And like I just said before, it's the sounds of a restaurant or bar, and it's playing at about 85 decibels. Let's pop these out and grab the Razer Hammerheads. All right, guys, this is the sound of my voice with the Razer Hammerhead True Wireless Pros. Again, let's go ahead and introduce the ambient noise into the background. This is the sound of my voice with the Razer Hammerhead True Wireless Pros with ambient noise running in the background. And like I said before, the sound of a restaurant or bar playing at about 85 decibels. All right, guys, so what did you think? Which ones sound the best? Is your favorite the Apples, the Huaweis, or the Razers? Let me know down in the comments. All right, guys, just so you know, I did release the second secret code on my Instagram. If you're not familiar with my Instagram, it's linked down in the description. It is active noise cancellation time. Let's do that. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do now is an active noise cancellation test. So what you're hearing right now is the mics here. This is what you would hear if there were no features turned on. There's no transparency mode currently turned on. There's no noise cancellation turned on. Everything is just powered off. But this is what my voice would sound like if I was speaking to you. What I'd like to do now is I'm going to cycle through transparency and then noise cancellation, and then go ahead and put in the noise into the background. So right now, this is what my voice would sound like if I was speaking to you, standing next to you. If you had transparency mode on, let's go ahead and now turn on noise cancellation. So again, this is what my voice would sound like with noise cancellation on. It should be way muffled. And then with transparency mode back on, you should be able to really hear everything that's happening. And now with nothing turned on, all modes are off. And go ahead and start the ambient noise in the background. So this is with all the features turned off. There's nothing currently on. I'm going to first cycle on to transparency mode. So this is what you would hear. Pretty much everything going on. Might be a little bit overblown. And then let's go ahead and introduce the noise cancellation. This is what it would sound like with noise cancellation mode turned on. Currently it's turned on. Let's go ahead and do a little bit more noise. I'm going to go ahead and start the vacuum. Again, you got ambient noise going on. You got the vacuum going on. This is what my voice would sound like with the Apple AirPods Pros. Up next is going to be the Huawei FreeBuds Pros. I have the Huawei FreeBuds Pros in Ted's ears, and currently all the features are turned off. Awareness mode is turned off. Noise cancellation mode is turned off. So this is what it would sound like if we were in a quiet room and we were speaking to one another with the earbuds in your ear. Then if we switched awareness mode on, this is what it would currently sound like, and you should be able to hear a lot more. My voice should be very clear and crisp. And then if we switched over to noise cancellation, noise should be a lot more compressed, muffled. You shouldn't be able to hear my voice as much as before. So let's go ahead and turn all the features off, and I'm going to introduce the ambient noise into the background. So this is what it would sound like while we were speaking with all of the options turned off. And now with awareness mode, which is similar to Apple's transparency mode, is now turned on. So you should be able to hear all the noises. Everything is really coming through strong. And now with noise cancellation mode turned on, everything should be way more muffled. You shouldn't be able to hear as much of what's going on. And then let's go ahead and turn on the vacuum so you get a little bit more background noise. So that was the Huawei FreeBuds Pro. Let's go ahead and grab the Razer Hammerhead True Wireless Pros and see how they hold up. All right, guys, so next up are the Razer Hammerhead True Wireless Pros. I got them in Ted's ears, and right now all of the settings are turned off. So this is what it would sound like if we were speaking in a quiet room, and all of the options, ambient mode or active noise cancellation mode, is turned off. So let's go ahead and turn on ambient mode. Now, ambient mode is Razer's
ambient
transparency mode. So now you should be able to hear my voice a lot clearer, crisper, should be a lot louder. And then this is what it would sound
ANC on.
If we had the active noise cancellation mode turned on. Everything should be way more muffled, and you shouldn't be able to hear my voice as much. So let's go ahead and turn everything
ANC off.
What we're going to do is go ahead and start the ambient noise in the background. So this is what it would sound like with everything turned off. Now let's go ahead and turn ambient mode on, which again is Razer's transparency mode. So you should really now be able to hear everything that's happening, everything that's going on. Should be super crisp, super loud. And now let's go ahead and turn
ANC on.
the active noise cancellation mode. So now everything should really have gotten muffled, really closed in, and you shouldn't really be able to hear much anymore. Let's go ahead and start the vacuum, add a little bit more noise in the background. Again, this is the Razer Hammerhead True Wireless Pros with active noise cancellation mode turned on. All right, guys, that was the active noise cancellation test. Let me know down in the comments which one you think won. Let's go ahead and start the latency test. As you know, we test on iOS and Android. For the iOS, I am using an Apple iPhone 12 Pro Max, and for the Android phone, I'm using a OnePlus 8 Pro. Let's get this started.